Ladies and gentlemen, please grab your seats. We're starting our program in 2 minutes. Once again, welcome to the 2026 Northern Nevada Nurses of Achievement Awards.
Welcome to the 27th Annual Northern Nevada Nurses of Achievement Award and Recognition Dinner. I am Shelby Hunt, your president. Tonight, we are celebrating 800 nurses, and over 2,000 nurses were nominated this year, another record breaker. Tonight, we celebrate you, unmasked, the art and soul of nursing. This year, we thought we would do something different and put a little spin on our celebration and incorporate the masquerade. The masquerade mask has quite the social history, blending secrecy, celebration, and social strategy. Not unlike healthcare professionals wearing a visual mask, we know you too have at times that you have your non-visual mask as you blend your work and your personal lives. Tonight, we celebrate you, with or without your mask, because nurses see beyond the mask that the patients wear. So sit back and relax. Whether you are live with us or streaming, we look forward to celebrating with you. Welcome to the 27th Annual Northern Nevada Nurses of Achievement Award and Recognition Dinner. I'll be seeing you shortly.
Hello, Northern Nevada Nurses of Achievement. This is U.S. Senator Catherine Cortez Masto. First, I want to congratulate those of you who have been nominated for an award for your excellence in nursing. Thank you. Thank you for your hard work keeping patients safe, healthy, and comfortable. I also want to thank all nurses in Nevada for your incredible contributions to patient safety and quality of care. You are truly the backbone of the medical profession. Here in Nevada, we need dedicated, hardworking nurses like all of you to keep our communities safe. Northern Nevada Nurses of Achievement has done so much to promote the nursing profession and raise funds for scholarships. I am proud to work with your organization, and I'll always stand up for our healthcare professionals. Congratulations once again to the nominees, and thank you to all of Northern Nevada's nurses. Enjoy the ceremony.
And gentlemen, please welcome Chief Nursing Officer for Sierra Medical Center and your Northern Nevada Nurses of Achievement President, Dr. Shelby Hunt.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome. Tonight, we celebrate in the beauty of a masquerade. Elegant masks, hidden faces, and a little bit of secrecy. At a masquerade, masks are worn to conceal. They hide our worries, and they soften our fears. They allow us to step in a room without revealing the full, true story behind our eyes. But if you think about it, healthcare isn't so much different. Every day, patients come in wearing masks of their own. Some masks, their pain with a smile. Some hide their fear with silence. Some cover uncertainty with bravery that they actually do not feel. And just like a masquerade, you cannot always tell what someone is hiding behind their mask. But nurses know how to see through that mask. Nursing is not only a science, it is an art. It's in the quiet skill of noticing somebody saying, something's not right. It's in the tremor of their voice, and they are scared. It's the eyes that ask for comfort when words cannot. Where others see a mask, nurses see a person. Where others see a diagnosis, nurses see a story. Where others see a chart, nurses see a life. Yet there's another kind of mask in nursing, and it's the one we wear ourselves. We wear our mask of calm during chaos, a mask of strength when the room goes heavy in grief, the mask of reassurance when families search for fear in the faces of hope. And behind that mask lives empathy. Behind that mask lives resilience. And behind that mask lives the quiet courage that defines this profession. But the true art that happens in the moments are when the mask falls away. When the patient trusts you to reveal their fears, when a family leans on you for words of comfort, when healing begins not just in the body, but in the soul. In those moments, the masquerade ends, and what remains is connection, human to human and heart to heart. Tonight, as we celebrate the art of nursing, remember this: the world may see uniforms, stethoscopes, and clinical skills. But what patients remember are the nurses who saw beyond that mask. The nurse who stayed, the nurse who listened, the nurse who cared. Because in the grand masquerade of life, nurses are the ones that help the patients uncover their masks. And in doing so, the most powerful part of this profession exists, which is compassion. Welcome to the 27th Annual Northern Nevada Nurses of Achievement Recognition and Award Dinner tonight. The art and science of nursing unmasked. Tonight we are celebrating 1,500 guests. This year we had a record-breaking over 2,000 nurses were nominated, and 800 of you tonight accepted that nomination. We're also recognizing 16 scholarship recipients, and we are so proud of those nurses tonight because they really are the future of nursing. If you have been nominated tonight and this is your first time being nominated, would you please stand? remain standing. If you have been nominated previously and you are here tonight being recognized, will you please stand? You may be seated. Thank you. If you are one of our scholarship recipients, would you please stand? And if you are a member of leadership, a business, or a family member recognizing somebody that is here tonight being recognized, would you please stand? Whether you're being recognized here tonight or supporting someone, thank you very much for supporting the nursing profession. The mission of the Northern Nevada Nurses of Achievement is to honor nurses for their accomplishments and dedication while promoting the positive image of the nursing profession. While we are here tonight to celebrate those who have excelled, we are also here tonight to inspire the next generation of nurses. Celebrating you tonight would not be happening if it weren't for my tribe, my friends, my colleagues in this committee. Each committee member puts in over 100 hours, and we planned this for you guys for 7 months, and we are so excited when it finally comes to fruition and we get to celebrate with you. When I call your name, committee members, would you please stand? Representing Carson Tahoe Health and your treasurer, Maria Freed. Representing herself as an independent but does work at the Veterans Hospital, your secretary, Angelique Sampson. Unfortunately, your board director, Marisa Brown, could not be here tonight, but she is watching us while we are streaming. Representing the Orvis School of Nursing, Pauline Stolzer. From Renown Health, both Renown Regional and Renown South Meadows, Jen Fleiner. Tara Lynn Bassam. And Stacy Springate. Representing our rural partners include Sherry Park, previously from Humboldt General Hospital. Actually, Garland, I apologize. I know her as Park from years ago. And Natasha Lakowsowicz, I am so sorry, Natasha, from Incline Village. Representing Northern Nevada Health System, Katie Grimm. Kat DeJaso. And AJ Reed, previously from Gentiva. From St. Mary's, Julie Fry. Carson Tahoe Health, Janelle Hoover. And newly joined this year to us from Carson Tahoe, Megan Martinez. Additional new members that we added this year, representing our ambulatory centers, Megan Lawrence. Behavioral Health, Dawn Johnson. And last but not least, the man who helps put us all together, who does the whole nominations, scholarships, everything webmaster-ish that you can think of, Lyle Pritchett, who is also joining us while we're streaming. Thank you, committee members. We greatly appreciate you very, very much. While we are here to celebrate amazing people tonight, we do need to take a moment and we want to recognize those that we have lost this year. Sadly, too many have gone and too many early in their careers. Can we please have a moment of silence and remembrance? Natalie Hansen. Bobby Bowes. Carmi Fuentes. Greg Tarter. Linda Jacks. Pamela Warren. Sandy Sue Plord. And Sherry Schofield Foster. Oh, sorry, Pat Durham Taylor. And Sherry Schofield Foster. Thank you very much for allowing us to recognize them. If you are a platinum or distinguished sponsor who is presenting a facility winner, would you please start coming towards the base of the stage? In addition to honoring those nurses nominated tonight and our scholarship recipients, facility partners and sponsors are given the opportunity to make their own special announcements. And we will be having them come up individually.
Testing. Testing.
Good. There you go.
Okay, thank you. Hello, everyone. I am Michelle Bailey. I am the Executive Director of Gentiva Hospice. I am here to present an award for a nurse who is the biggest supporter, the loudest cheerleader, and relentless in his pursuit of the best end-of-life experience for patients and families. Table 141. Please give it up, the Gentiva Nurse of the Year, Mr. Ray DeBona. I love you, baby. Is she coming? Do you want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
Sierra Medical Center is proud to recognize our Nurse of the Year. Miss Jessica Brown, would you please come to the stage? Jessica demonstrated an exceptional work ethic and a high level of professionalism. She confidently stepped into the charge nurse position, providing strong leadership and support to her colleagues, while also taking on the ordering of supplies to ensure efficiency. Jessica has completed multiple impact projects for the NICU, of which now we are NICU Level 3. We are so excited, including the development of a nutritional binder, chest tube education materials, a bedside cart, NICU tip sheet, discharge surveys, and the organization of the 2025 NICU graduation survey. Jessica, we are so proud of you.
I'm speechless, but I just want to say thank you so much to my Sierra Medical team. I wouldn't be able to do what I do without you guys. Thank you so much.
Good evening. My name is Katie Grimm. I am proud to be the Chief Nursing Officer for Northern Nevada Medical Center and Northwest Specialty Hospital. It is my privilege to name Northern Nevada Medical Center's Nurse of the Year, Jenny Littlefield. Could you please come to the stage? Jenny is our amazing supervisor in the OR. She is literally the heart and soul of our perioperative services. Some comments from her nominator. Jenny is an outstanding operating room supervisor whose leadership is defined by advocacy, collaboration, and the unwavering commitment to patient safety. She is a fierce and effective advocate for her team, ensuring that staff are supported, heard, and empowered to the highest standard of care. She leads with integrity and accountability, consistently balancing operational demands with the well-being of her nurses and surgical patients. As a supervisor, she is a genuine teammate to her leadership counterparts. She collaborates seamlessly across disciplines, fostering trust, mutual respect, and shared ownership of outcomes in a high-acuity perioperative environment. Her professionalism and compassion make her truly deserving of this recognition. Congratulations. Jenny, do you want to talk to this one? What? Okay. Oh, pictures. At Northern Nevada Health System, we also have the honor of naming our Nurse Leader of the Year. Tonight, I would like to ask Janet Baum to come to the stage. Janet wears many hats at Sierra Medical Center, where she is our Director of Telemetry, the Cath Lab, and Float Pool. She received 4 nominations this year from those that admire and respect her. Some of the comments from her nominations include, Janet is not only a supportive nursing director, but also someone you can count on. Janet has taken on multiple additional responsibilities. She is on numerous committees and chairs department meetings, but also will take the time to listen to each and one of her staff. Janet has been an amazing leader. She is very helpful, reliable, and a great communicator. She's very enthusiastic and caring with her team and patients. It is very admirable how much knowledge, passion, and time and care she dedicates to her role. Thank you, Janet, for all that you do. I'm very glad to be part of the telemetry team. And then it ends with #GoTele.
That's right. #GoTele.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind. This way. Good evening. I'd like to recognize all the nurses here tonight. The bars are still not empty, so I'm kind of surprised, but very happy to be here. Emergent Medical Associates is proud to present this next award. There's Renown back there, I hear him. To our Nurse of the Year. We staff all the emergency departments within Northern Nevada Health System. I'm very proud to recognize this next nurse leader, Stacy Chavez. Stacy is not only an amazing leader, fantastic nurse, but a really, 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 really good person. And that shines through. She elevates everything she touches, from processes to people. Everything gets better when she's around. I can't tell you how proud I am, especially as a physician, to be able to work with her. She makes all of our patients happy, cared for. She's compassionate. She's an amazing nurse, and she makes sure that all of her nurses do the same thing. She's the most excellent partner I've ever had in emergency medicine. So,
Good job.
Big up for Stacy Chavez.
Okay. That's good. That's really nice. Look at this one.
Mike over there.
Katie. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Heather Osipovich. I'm the Director of Donation Development with Nevada Donor Network, and I'm up here with my colleague Monica Miles, Director of Operations here in Northern Nevada. It is our distinct honor to recognize our Champion of Hope for 2026. This is a nurse who exemplifies what it means to be a champion of hope for donation. Our honoree works with a population that often is not known to be able to save and heal lives in the face of tragedy and loss. As a champion of hope, our honoree tonight is Kristen Cleveland Sabalos, Director of Nursing, Children's Services, Renown Children's Hospital, Renown Health. I have a little more about Kristen. Kristen regularly identifies ways to expand donation awareness in her unit while collaborating with Nevada Donor Network to create solutions and remove barriers, resulting in more lives saved. It is our honor to recognize her as our champion of hope.
You look so cute. All right, I think we're going to get a picture. All right.
Congratulations.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Janelle Hoover. I'm the Chief Nursing Officer from Carson Tahoe Health. For more than 18 years, this nurse has dedicated herself serving our organization with our teams, our community, with innovation, vision, and an unwavering commitment to excellence in nursing. What makes her leadership truly exceptional is her passion for elevating others. Going far beyond the expectations of her role, she has created a clinical ladder platform designed to empower nurses to practice at the top of their license, to pursue professional goals, and aspire new opportunities within Carson Tahoe Health. Her work has strengthened nursing and nursing practice across the organization and created meaningful pathways for advancement and engagement. Cassidy Yost, if you'd like to start making your way. She recognized that growth and professional development should extend beyond nursing, and she developed a similar advancement platform for non-nursing team members, encouraging all staff to look beyond their individual roles and contribute to the greater success of our organization and the community that we serve. Her vision has inspired a culture of continuous improvement, collaboration, and excellence throughout all of Carson Tahoe Health. Her leadership, dedication, and innovation embody the very spirit of our profession. We are incredibly proud to celebrate her as our 2026 Northern Nevada Nurse of Achievement winner and Carson Tahoe Health's Nurse of the Year.
I'm Megan from Western Surgical Group in Galena Surgery Center. I'd like to recognize a nurse tonight for the definition of a caring and compassionate, kind nurse. She spends a lot of her time with our cancer patients that require a lot of outpatient coordination. She is patient and intelligent, and our patients love her. She deserves to be recognized today for nursing excellence. You will not find anyone sweeter, kinder, harder working. We are lucky to have her. We'd like to recognize Annika Barrett. Surprise!
That's for you. Thank you.
All right, good evening, nurses. St. Mary's.
My name's Sarah Carmack. I'm the Chief Nursing Officer, and this is Julie Fry. We're here to recognize our Nurse of the Year, Kayla Lapp, for Nurse of the Year. In recognition of her, she's an exceptional dedication to patient care, nursing excellence, and continuous process improvement on our med-surg unit and throughout the hospital. She consistently goes above and beyond, not only for her patients, but also for her colleagues and the system to support high, safe, quality care. Her passion for improving processes has a lasting impact on both our unit and the organization as a whole. What makes her especially deserving of this recognition is her work extends far beyond her assigned shift. She actively seeks opportunities to improve workflows, mentor others, and create systems that make safer care for patients and easier for the staff. Her leadership, innovation, and commitment to excellence truly embodies the spirit of Nurse of the Year. She's the kind of nurse whose impact is felt far beyond the patient she cares for directly, but by every patient who benefits from improved processes, education, and safety measures she has implemented. She's truly deserving of Nurse of the Year for St. Mary's. And unfortunately, she could not be here tonight, so Merle is going to accept on her behalf. Marley, thanks for accepting. Here you go, doctor. Do you want to go down this way?
All right. There it is. Good evening, everyone. I'm Charlie Yingling, and I'm proud to serve as the Dean of the greatest school of nursing in America, the Orvis School of Nursing. And let's hear it. Thank you. I would like to ask Dr. Jackie Furtasali to please approach the stage, and I'm going to try and turn and find that camera. There it is. So on behalf of the Orvis School of Nursing, it's my honor tonight to recognize Dr. Jacqueline Furtasali for distinguished leadership in global critical care engagement. Jackie has helped position Nevada in conversation with the global nursing community, building connections that extend well beyond our state and even beyond our country. Through her leadership, the Orvis School of Nursing has engaged with partners and colleagues across settings and around the world, creating opportunities for shared learning, workforce development, and the exchange of ideas that ultimately strengthen care for patients with the most complex and critical needs. There she is. What stands out about Jackie's work is not just the reach, but the intent. She has been consistent about ensuring that global engagement is not a one-way relationship. It's collaborative and sustained, and it reflects a belief that nursing leadership in places like Nevada has an important role to play on a much larger stage. Jackie, thank you for helping connect our school and our state to a broader global community and for the leadership you bring to this work every day. Congratulations. I will. Is there anyone? You got enough hands there?
I think so.
You got it? Okay.
Thank you. Thanks for the handoff. Wow, what a crowd. This is an amazing event. Thank you all for being here. I'm with Western Emergency Physicians, and I'd like to call Jimmy Lau to the stage. And you're probably wondering why I have all this garb on me, and I will tell you why. Come on up, Jimmy. Jimmy is the recipient of the Western Emergency Physician Nurse of the Year. So Jimmy, first off, I need you to put this sash on. All right, there's the sash. All right. That's the starter set for what's to come. There's a long-standing debate, folks, on whether great leadership is born or made, right? And Jimmy is absolutely both, right? He's a tremendous servant leader. He listens because he cares. He builds consensus. And he's turned regional into a top 20 emergency department in the nation. In the nation. And that deserves a scepter. Okay? And Jimmy knows that it takes a village, and many from that village are here tonight. So I have to thank all of you in this entire village, not just those that are in the Renown system. This community is a powerhouse for care. And we're just a small part of it, right, Jimmy? And I appreciate you every day and the innovation you bring to the table, that you are constantly reinventing the wheel for the patients we serve, always keeping the patient at the very center of the equation. So thank you, and that deserves a crown. Come on now. Jimmy Lau, folks, Jimmy Lau.
Thanks, Dr. Fry. My name is Allie Saunders. I'm the Chief Nursing Officer for Renown Regional. It is our privilege to recognize a nurse whose compassion, dedication, and commitment to excellence embody the heart of nursing. Described by peers as meant for nursing, she is known for her calm presence, thoughtful communication, positivity, and genuine care for every patient and family. One powerful example of her impact involved caring for a patient who was withdrawn and resistant to treatment. While others saw a difficult patient, she saw someone in need of compassion and connection. By spending extra time talking, building trust, and even tracking down the patient's favorite shrimp cup of noodles, she helped transform fear and isolation into smiles and renewed participation in care. Her actions reminded everyone that healing begins with human connection. She demonstrated incredible leadership while precepting a new graduate nurse dealing with nerve damage in her hands. Through patience, creativity, and encouragement, she helped build confidence and adapt nursing skills for the new nurse to succeed and thrive. She has also been a strong advocate for child life services, helping patients and families feel more supported and less fearful during difficult experiences. Her compassion, humility, and dedication positively impact patients, families, and colleagues every day. Her example continues to elevate the standard of care in maternal child and through empathy, mentorship, and advocacy. Please join us in congratulating Kathleen Spielman, Renown Regional Medical Center's facility leader. Kathleen's sick tonight, so we're going to have Kristen Peterson come up and accept the award for her.
You hold this? Yep. I got it. Good evening. My name is Jen Fleiner. I'm the Chief Nursing Officer for Renown South Meadows and Renown Rehab. Woohoo! We have some amazing teams at those hospitals. This nurse was recognized for her exceptional care. Their dedication to clinical excellence, education, and unit integrity sets them apart as a true leader in practice. This nurse upholds the highest standards of care and is deeply committed to ensuring that both patients and staff thrive in the demanding environment. And one of the things I love about the most, this recognition, is that this nurse, her high standards actually elevate the quality of care delivered across the unit, and she is very dedicated to her peers as well as her patients. So Lauren and I, on behalf of Renown South Meadows, would like to recognize Veronica Avina. Renown South Meadows Facility Winner of the Year. Come on up. Renown is a critical care nurse in our Veronica is a critical care nurse in our ICU, and we are super proud to celebrate her this evening. You are so welcome. Thank you for taking so amazing care of our patients and our families and your peers.
I'm up here by myself. My name is Tina Wilson. I'm the nurse educator, interim OB manager, and provider services at Humboldt General Hospital. Our CEO is headed to a big vacation in Cabo. I'm here to recognize our Nightingale Nurse of the Year for 2026, Adriana Calderon. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to come. But I'll say a few nice words. Adriana has been a part of Humboldt General Hospital for more than 13 years, and you can really see that experience in the way she works. She's grown from a CNA to an RN, and now into a charge nurse and ICU trained nurse. And she does all this with such calm confidence. She's the kind of person everyone feels comfortable going to, whether you have a question, need help, or just reassurance. Adriana leads quietly, always positive, always kind, and always focused on doing what's best for her patients and her team. Thank you to the NOA for allowing the rural hospitals to be represented as well. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Marilyn Lim Carry-On, Unitech College, campus president. Today, we are honored to recognize an extraordinary educator, mentor, and healthcare professional, Professor Mike Yazinka of Unitech College, who is going to be and who will be receiving the Nurse of the Year award. And with him are the students that he taught, who's also, Jacqueline, where are you? Also nominated from PAM Health because of Professor Yazinka, how wonderful he is. He has dedicated his career not only to shaping the next generation of nurses and healthcare professionals, but also to serving our veterans with compassion and excellence through his work at the Veterans Hospital. Anybody from the VA? Okay, well, he's representing. His commitment to patient care, leadership, and education has made a lasting impact, both inside and outside of the classroom. And through your guidance and encouragement and professionalism, you inspire students to pursue excellence and reminds all of us the true meaning of service. Everybody loves you, Mike. Students wish you were full-time. We keep asking him, he won't leave the veterans, which is fine, but it is with great pride and appreciation that we recognize you this evening. Please join me in congratulating and celebrating Professor Mike Yazinka for this well-deserved honor. You're the best. I adore you. There you go. A humble stud. There you are. Thank you, everybody.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Don Butterfield. I'm the CEO at Reno Behavioral Health Care Hospital, and it is my honor and privilege to announce our Nurse of the Year. Our honoree has been with us since day one, 8 years ago when we opened our doors to the community in 2018. I remember being in orientation with them, and through it all, as we have built a hospital from the ground up, through thick and thin, you develop a bond, an appreciation, and a connection with somebody, and most of all, a respect. I'd like to thank you for all that you do for Reno Behavioral and all that you do for the community. My pleasure to honor Jack Driggers, Nurse of the Year.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Alan Baker, the Assistant Director of Nursing at Reno Behavioral Health Hospital. I've only worked with this next recipient for 5 months. However, she has consistently shown compassion, patience, and professionalism on our adolescent and pediatric unit. She brings a calm and positive presence to both her patients and co-workers, and the care she provides truly makes a difference every day. I would like to present Rookie Nurse of the Year Award to Isabella Van Noot.
Thank you. Sorry. Good evening. I'm Marcus Hurt, Chief Nursing Officer with Ramsay Health in CareFlight. Tonight it's a privilege to recognize someone who, in a remarkably short period of time, has already made a lasting impact on our team, our patients, and our culture at CareFlight. Tonight we are honored to recognize Sean Krause as an outstanding newbie with our organization. Come on up, Sean. So Sean joined CareFlight just over a year ago after bringing with him an impressive background in critical care from San Diego. From the moment he arrived, it was immediately apparent that he brought not only exceptional clinical experience, but also humility, professionalism, and an eagerness to contribute. In flight medicine, there is no shortcut to excellence. The expectations are high, the training is rigorous, and the environment demands clinical precision, adaptability, and composure under pressure. Sean embraced those expectations from day one. He completed his extensive flight nurse orientation in minimal time, consistently demonstrated mastery of complex concepts, and passed every evaluation with flying colors. But what really sets Sean apart is not simply his knowledge, it's the way he shares it. Whether during morning briefings, and I always hold on to my seat because I can learn a lot when he speaks up, bedside discussions or throughout an active shift, Sean continuously contributes to the learning environment around him. He elevates those he works with through thoughtful teaching, collaborative discussion, and a calm, approachable presence. He understands that excellence in critical care is not just about individual performance, it is about strengthening the entire team. Congratulations, Sean.
Congratulations, facility winners, and thank you for all that you do. We're excited to welcome back Miss Connie Ray, our MC tonight. Connie is the Development Officer for PBS Reno. She also hosts 15-ish with Jamie and Connie, a podcast that highlights local events and the people making a difference in our region. Please help me in welcoming back Miss Connie Ray.
Thank you. All right. Thank you so very much, Dr. Shelby. It is an absolute honor to be back celebrating nurses in our community. This is a wonderful night. I look forward to this each and every year. It is an exceptionally special night tonight because we are celebrating 27 years of exceptional nursing. A special night, unmasked, the art and soul of nursing. Are you enjoying yourself so far? Well, I'm enjoying seeing each and every one of you unmasked. Thank you for being here. We are absolutely excited to celebrate each and every one of our incredible nurses together this evening. I wanted to start off by thanking our volunteers. I was here today at 1 o'clock, and I just have to say to our incredible volunteers who have been working around the clock today, please give them a round of applause. Thank you to Unitech College, University of Nevada, Reno School, Orvis School of Nursing, and Carrington College at TMCC. Everything you see here tonight was put together thanks to our fantastic sponsors, our platinum sponsors. Thank you to Carson Tahoe Health, Emergent Medical Associates, Nevada Donor Network, Northern Nevada Medical Center, Renowned Regional Medical Center, Renowned South Meadows Medical Center, Nevada Sierra Medical Center, Western Surgical Center, and Unitech College. To our distinguished sponsors, we thank you. Carson Valley Health, Gentiva Hospice, Humboldt General Hospital, Nevada Hospital Association, Northern Nevada Health System, Orvis School of Nursing, Remza Care Flight, Reno Behavioral Health Hospital, St. Mary's Regional Medical Center, and Western Emergency Physicians. Thank you all so very much. Thank you to our supporting sponsors. Please give a round of applause to Banner Health, 3P Health Aesthetics, Remza, Tahoe First Health System, and Western Nevada College. And before we move on to our silent auction items and that Louis Vuitton purse, will we please have the facilitators who are presenting please head on up to the stage. Right now, I do want to talk about our Louis Vuitton raffle. We have all kinds of great prizes this evening. This purse is valued at over $2,000. Wouldn't this be nice to take home? We want you to bid on our silent auction items, and in the process, know that you are doing something incredible for nursing in our community. We are at a critical moment. Our healthcare system needs nurses more than ever before. Thanks to your generosity, the Northern Nevada Nurses of Achievement has raised an incredible $550,000 over the years, with every dollar going directly towards scholarships that help aspiring nurses turn their dreams into reality. Please give yourselves a round of applause. Tonight, we invite you to keep that momentum going. Spend generously, bid often, and know that your support is shaping the future of nursing in our community. Thank you for 27 years of unwavering commitment. All right, I'm going to hand things over to our facilitators for a moment here. I'd like to reintroduce Maria Freed and AJ Reed to the stage to award our scholarships. There they are. You're welcome.
Thank you, Connie. Hello, Northern Nevada nurses. Happy Nurses Week last week. And hello to people who love us nurses. Thank you so much for your support. Up here with me, I am Maria Freed at Carson Tahoe. I'm a super proud nurse at Carson Tahoe Health. And thank you to our Carson Tahoe, yay, woo! Thank you to our Carson Tahoe leadership for continuing to support nursing, what we do and how we do it. Up here with me is AJ Reed, also helping to coordinate the scholarships. So at this time, will our scholarship recipients please start to make your way up to the stage. Okay, so the scholarship recipients were each asked several questions, and I have compiled a little something that I gleaned from each of them. One of those questions was, why are you becoming a nurse? And by and far, the consensus was, it's a calling for them, just as it is for you and I. So for some, nursing represents a career filled with diversity, opportunity, and lifelong learning. For others, the inspiration came from experiencing the compassion of nurses firsthand, either as patients themselves or by witnessing the profound impact nurses had on their loved ones during difficult moments. Some have pursued nursing with extraordinary determination and resilience, refusing to give up on their dream despite the challenges life placed in their path. One began their journey in 2005, and through years of perseverance and commitment, continues to pursue the calling they have never abandoned. But for each of them, nursing is far more than a profession. It is truly a calling to promote healing, preserve health, and provide comfort when it is needed the most. They are driven by a deep desire to serve others during life's most vulnerable moments, while also celebrating alongside patients and families during their greatest joys and milestones. They are all super committed to continuing their educational journeys through the pursuit of advanced degrees and lifelong professional growth. Many aspire to work in specialized areas of nursing, earning advanced certifications that will allow them to provide highly skilled, compassionate care within their chosen fields. Now for the fun stuff. So many of them are full-time parents, soccer moms, coaching dads, and hardworking families balancing careers, school schedules, and ambitious DIY projects. Some are devoted pet owners who never go anywhere without their fur babies. Others are deeply involved already in our community, volunteering with organizations such as Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Nevada, local soup kitchens, and regional hospitals. One found a passion for serving others through the Mine Rescue Team, discovering purpose in a truly unique way. Another's heart for helping others was so strong that she became a gestational carrier for her twin sister, who had twins. Each of them is already making a meaningful impact across our Northern Nevada communities. We couldn't be more proud of the difference they continue to make every day. We're super excited to watch all of them grow, continue growing as leaders and caregivers within the nursing profession, bringing compassion, dedication, and service to those who need it the most. We are also incredibly grateful to you all as our generous sponsors whose continued support makes our scholarship program possible and allows these inspiring individuals to pursue their dreams while strengthening the future of healthcare. So thank you very much. At this time, Lupe de Santiago, graduating from WNC. Pantera Kivisto from Great Basin. Jordan Oakes from Carrington. Yeah, be super careful going up those stairs. Lisa Sheridan from Unitech. And I will need the scholarship recipients to head over to the photo booth, please, so that we can take a group picture. Christina Ramos Camacho. Oh.
Thank
And then
you,
over
ladies.
there. Amber Lemfesti from Unitech. Congrats. Thank you. Danielle Adams from Orvis.
She may not have been able to make it.
Okay. Adelaide McDermott from TMCC. Morgan Daughtry. Drew Jacobs from Great Basin. Deja Stallings from WNC. Congrats. Caitlin Black from Orvis. Sarah Farnham from Orvis. Great. Esperanza Tovar Banda. Oh, you're so welcome. Go on over. Okay. Thank you very much. Keep clicking on clickbait Those dollars help to continue funding our scholarship program. Thank you so much.
What's so fabulous about this is that you see right now immediately why bidding on those silent auction items and that Louis Vuitton purse is so important, so you can be a part of providing those scholarships next year as well. Right now, we're going to do some awards, and I would like to invite our committee member, Terilyn Bassam. Terilyn, are you here? Terilyn, come on up. You're going to help me with some awards. All right, are we ready for some awards here tonight? Let me hear it. Are we ready? All right, let's get on with this. Let's start with our Advanced Practice Award winners. Will the nominees for Advanced Practice please stand to be recognized? Please give a round of applause to our nominees. And now, please help me in recognizing Jessica Janis, APRN, Carson Tahoe Health, this year's Advanced Practice Nurse of the Year. Jessica is known for her exceptional compassion, clinical expertise, and dedication to patient-centered care. One nominator shared, her ability to balance clinical knowledge with genuine humanity is why she is so deeply valued by her patients. What a heart! When a heart failure patient was discharged nearly an hour from the nearest specialty clinic, Jessica's office discovered within 48 hours that he was confused about his medications and couldn't afford one. He was showing worsening symptoms, and rather than waiting, she added him to her schedule the next day, coordinated with her cardiologist, and arranged home health services. In her own words, preventing readmission in a rural setting depends on proactive outreach and creative problem solving, bridging not only hospital to home, but gaps in geography, access, and resources. Congratulations to Jessica Janis, APRN at Carson Tahoe Health, Advanced Practice Nurse of the Year. All right, where are the nominees for skilled nursing rehabilitation? Please stand to be recognized. Give a big round of applause to our nominees for skilled nursing and rehabilitation. And join me in congratulating Michelle Orner, RN at Renown Rehabilitation Hospital, this year's Skilled Nursing Rehabilitation Nurse of the Year. Michelle is known for her kindness, compassion, and unwavering commitment to her patients throughout every stage of their rehabilitation journey. One nominator shared she is a trusted colleague, a friend to all, and a strong advocate. When asked about a time she went above and beyond, Michelle described a patient approaching discharge who wanted a medication change that his doctor was reluctant to give. Rather than letting it go, Michelle kept the conversation going, returning to the physician multiple times throughout the day until they found a solution. The patient even thanked her personally and later mentioned her by name in his patient satisfaction survey. In Michelle's own words, following through on a patient's concerns, even when the answer is not immediate, is a fundamental part of nursing. Congratulations to you, Michelle Orner, RN at Renown Rehabilitation Hospital, Skilled Nursing Rehabilitation Nurse of the Year. Congratulations. Will the nominees in the maternal child nursing category please stand to be recognized? Give a big round of applause for our nominees. Julie Fry, where's Julie? Are you going to come up and, there you are. All right, you ready to give some awards away? All right, Julie, let's do this. Jamie Palacios, RN at Renown Regional Medical Center, is this year's Maternal Child Nurse of the Year. Jamie is known for her warmth, calm, and presence, and deep commitment to families during one of the most vulnerable moments of their lives. One nominator shared, "It has been my total pleasure watching her grow into an amazing nurse that she continues to be." When asked about going above and beyond, Jamie described caring for a young mother whose newborn required emergency resuscitation. While others focused on the baby, Jamie focused on the mom, sitting with her while she pumped and validating her emotions. After her shift, she walked the mom to the NICU where they spent an hour together enjoying the brand new baby. In Jamie's words, "I wanted to ensure I was meeting her non-medical needs. I connected with her, cheered her on." Congratulations to you, Jamie Palacios, RN at Reno Regional Medical Center. Unfortunately, Jamie was not here with us tonight, but we do have a friend that will be accepting the award for her. Thank you. Thank you. All right, moving on. Where are my medical surgical? Where are you? Medical surgery nominees. Please stand to be recognized. Please give them a round of applause. All right, join me in congratulating Silvana Tillis, RN at Renown Regional Medical Center, this year's Medical Surgical Nurse of the Year. Silvana is known for her natural ability to connect with patients, advocates fiercely for her team, and leads with confidence. One nominator shared, "She's the kind of person you're relieved to see on the assignment sheet because you know the shift will run smoother with her around." When a post-operative patient's condition kept worsening despite normal lab results, Silvana did not stop. She kept pursuing and pushing for answers until a stat CT revealed a post-operative leak and the patient was rushed to emergency surgery. Her persistence saved a life. In her own words, "Trust your clinical instincts, support your team members, and advocate decisively for patient care." Please give a round of applause to Silvana Tillis, RN at Renown Regional Medical Center, Medical Surgical Nurse of the Year. All right, Megan, come on up. Give some awards. Yay! Megan Lawrence is going to help me. All right, clinical care. Where's my critical care? Will the nominees for critical care please stand to be recognized? Big round of applause for our nominees. Help me congratulate Rachel Williams, RN at Renown Regional Medical Center, this year's Critical Care Nurse of the Year. Rachel is known for treating every patient and their family with the same care that she would give her own loved ones. One nominator shared, "She recognizes that we are not only taking care of our patients in the ICU, but also their caregivers and family." Rachel describes it as the hardest shift of her life when she arrived to learn that a mother and baby had both passed, and that the patient's husband and the two young daughters, ages 7 and 9, were on their way to say goodbye. With no child life specialists available, Rachel made keepsakes from the baby's footprint and the mother's fingerprint, set up a coloring station for the girls. In her own words, "The hardest shift of my life was not spent taking care of a critically ill patient, but taking care of her family when she no longer could." Please give a warm congratulations, round of applause to Rachel Williams, RN at Renown Regional Medical Center, Critical Care Nurse of the Year. All right, moving on to oncology and infusion. Where are my nominees? Please stand to be recognized. Big round of applause for our nominees. Please help me in congratulating Stephanie Pruitt, RN at Carson Tahoe Health, this year's Oncology Infusion Services Nurse of the Year. Stephanie is known for her technical expertise, warm bedside manner, and tireless commitment to both patient safety and staff development. During a routine IV placement, Stephanie noticed a patient's speech suddenly slurring and his face began to droop. She immediately called a code stroke and in the same moment guided a new graduate nurse through very steps of the protocol. Afterwards, when the new nurse admitted she had frozen, Stephanie turned it into a teaching moment rather than a criticism. In her own words, nursing excellence is not only about top-tier patient care, but about being a positive role model and building up our colleagues. Please give a warm round of applause and congratulations to Stephanie Pruitt, RN at Carson Tahoe Oncology, Infusion Service Nurse of the Year. Congratulations. All right, Angelique Sampson. Angelique, are you going to come help me? Angelique, where are you? Is she not coming? There she is. I saw her mask earlier. She's so cute. All right. Where are our nominees for Innovation and Nursing Informatics? Please stand to be recognized. Give a big round of applause to our nominees. And help me in congratulating Nathan Burke, Nurse Educator at Renown Regional Medical Center. This year's Innovation Nursing Informatics Nurse of the Year. Nathan is known for his forward-thinking approach to education and his ability to bring teachers and teams together. When a new patient safety alert system began generating so many notifications that staff risked missing critical ones, Nathan dug into the data, researched best practices, and brought his findings to the CNO and CMO. Together, they redesigned the alert criteria, reducing noise while keeping what matters most front and center. Please give a huge congratulations to Nathan Burke, Nurse Educator at Renown Regional Medical Center. Innovation Nursing Informatics Nurse of the Year. Congratulations. All right. Next, will the nominees in the office outpatient category please stand to be recognized? Big round of applause for the office outpatient category and a huge congratulations. Brittany Chones, RN at Renown Regional Medical Center. This year's Office Outpatient Nurse of the Year. Congratulations to Brittany. Thank you so much, Brittany. Brittany is known for her relentless drive to improve care, not just for patients in front of her, but for the entire community. She works tirelessly to maintain surveillance of hundreds of patients. Brittany describes leading the effort to become a nationally recognized comprehensive hypertension center, gathering outcomes and data. Her main goal, she says, pursuing this recognition was not just about prestige, it was about improving access and awareness. Congratulations to Brittany Chones, RN at Renown Regional Medical Center. Office Outpatient Nurse of the Year. Will the nominees for telemetry nominees, please stand to be recognized. Give a big round of applause to our telemetry nominees. Please join me in congratulating Daisy Martinez Villanueva, RN at St. Mary's. This year's Telemetry Nurse of the Year. Daisy is known for her exceptional clinical judgment, fierce patient advocacy, and calm under pressure. One nominator shared that Daisy is the embodiment of what it means to be a telemetry nurse. When asked about a defining moment, Daisy described a shift where she was already out of ratio, caring for 5 patients when 2 simultaneously began showing signs of acute stroke. In Daisy's own words, nursing excellence often involves looking beyond immediate clinical tasks to address the broader needs of our patients. Please help me in congratulating Daisy Martinez Venezuela, RN at St. Mary's, Telemetry Nurse of the Year. All right, will the nominees for clinical leadership please stand to be recognized? A big round of applause. Please help me in congratulating Riley King, RN at Reno Regional Medical Center, this year's Clinical Leadership Nurse of the Year. Riley is known for leading both clinical decisiveness and extraordinary empathy. One nominator said that she demands a room during a crisis while never losing sight of the human being at the center of it. When a pregnant woman in the trauma ICU began experiencing abdominal pain while her husband lay dying, Riley, the labor and delivery charge nurse, didn't hesitate. She stepped up her own unit, gathered supplies, coordinated a bedside assessment and ultrasound, and ensured the mother never had to leave her husband's side. In Riley's own words, her commitment is simple: show up fully for the patient, for the family, and for the team. Congratulations to Riley King, RN at Reno Regional Medical Center, Clinical Leadership Nurse of the Year. All right, Natasha, you ready to do some awards? Let's do it, girl. All right. Will the nominees for emergency nursing please stand to be recognized? Big round of applause for our emergency nurses. Please help me in congratulating Cabrina Bunn, RN at Northern Nevada Health System, this year's Emergency Nurse of the Year. Cabrina is known as the calm in the storm, a charge nurse, preceptor, and flight nurse who leads with grace under pressure. When a fully alert patient was placed on comfort care by a family member without her consent and was begging for a pacemaker she needed to survive, Cabrina refused to let it go. She escalated all the way to the CNO. In Cabrina's own words, she says, "I advocated and argued for the patient as she requested and begged for the pacemaker. After 6 hours, she was able to get that pacemaker." Please help me in congratulating Cabrina Bunn, RN at Northern Nevada Health System, Emergency Nurse of the Year. Congratulations. Where are our nominees for Rural and Community Health? Big round of applause for Rural and Community Health nominees. Please help me in congratulating Julie Sawyer, RN, and faculty at the Orvis School of Nursing, this year's Rural and Community Health Nurse of the Year. Julie is a visionary educator and practicing nurse who is building Nevada's first and only rural-focused BSN pathway, creating a sustainable pipeline of nursing services and communities that are needing it most. When a patient arrived at her rural emergency department complaining of indigestion, Julie noticed something subtle: persistent pressure that wouldn't ease. She pushed for an ECG. It revealed an evolving heart attack. In Julie's own words, experiences like this shape my understanding of the vital role rural nurses play. Today, I draw on them to prepare the next generations of nurses for rural practice. Please give a warm congratulations to Julie Sawyer, RN at the Orvis School of Nursing, Rural and Community Health Nurse of the Year. Sherry, are you ready to give some awards away? Let's do it. Love our committee members. Sherry Garland. Will the nominees for education please stand to be recognized? Big round of applause for our education nominees. Please help me congratulate Megan Pratt, Associate Professor at the Orvis School of Nursing, this year's Education Nurse of the Year. Megan is known for preparing nurse practitioners who are ready for the real world, especially in communities that need it most. One nominator shared, she exemplifies the transformative role of education in strengthening the nursing profession and improving health outcomes. Among her many contributions, Megan led the creation of a student-run interprofessional wellness clinic serving low-income seniors, delivering 217 visits, 64 clients in its first year. Please give a huge congratulations to Megan Pratt, Associate Professor at the Orvis School of Nursing, Education Nurse of the Year. All right, where are my perioperative and operative nominees? Please stand to be recognized. Big round of applause for our nominees. Please help me in congratulating Becky Duffy, MSN, RN at Carson Tahoe Health. This year's perioperative, operative, ambulatory surgery nurse of the year. Becky is known for clinical excellence and a heart for people that never stops. Described by one nominator as the nurse who steps in, stays late, advocates without hesitation, and always cares deeply. In her own words, when a post-surgical patient pain hit 9 out of 10 and wasn't responding to standard medications, Becky dug in the anesthesiologist's records, noticed no nerve blocker had been performed, and was able to bring the patient pain level down to a 2. She says, by recognizing that the patient's pain wasn't adequately controlled and collaborating with anesthesia, I was able to significantly improve his comfort and discover. Congratulations to Becky Duffy, MSN, RN at Carson Tahoe Health, perioperative and operative ambulatory surgery nurse of the year. All right, Kat, are you ready to give some awards away? Let's do it. All right. Where are my administrative leaders? Please stand to be recognized. All of my nominees in the administrative leadership category, give them a big round of applause. And help me in congratulating Danielle Dare, Nursing Director at Carson Tahoe Hospital, this year's Administrative Leadership Nurse of the Year. Danielle is known for leading with compassion and a people-first mindset. One nominator shared, she is a catalyst for positive change, never afraid to go to bat for her team. When a routine surgery turned into a 2-month-long battle for a patient, Danielle rounded daily, coordinated care, educated staff, and took the patient outside in a wheelchair just to feel the sun. The day he was discharged, staff lined the halls with confetti. In her own words, he discharged with tears in his eyes and gratitude in his heart. Danielle Dare, Nursing Director at Carson Tahoe Hospital, Administrative Leadership Nurse of the Year. Congratulations. Will the nominees in the behavioral health category please stand to be recognized? Big round of applause for our behavioral health nominees. Please help me congratulate Vanessa Francis Ramescal, RN at VA Sierra Nevada Healthcare System, this year's Behavioral Health Nurse of the Year. Vanessa is known for her ability to de-escalate the most challenging situations with empathy, patience, and calm. Her nominator shared, she ensures that patients' voices are heard, dignity is preserved, and individual care plans to continue to fulfill their lives. In Vanessa's own words, patient advocacy is an active necessity. By bridging the gap between mind and body, I ensure the patient didn't fall through the cracks. Vanessa Francis Ramsical, RN at VA Sierra Nevada Healthcare System, Behavioral Health Nurse of the Year. she not here? Do we have anyone that wants to accept the award for her? I guess we'll hold up. All right. All right. Pauline, are you ready? This is always a fun one. All right. Rookie of the Year! Where are my nominees? It's a coveted award. Will the nominees for Rookie of the Year please stand to be recognized? This award has been sponsored by the Nevada Hospital Association. Please join me in congratulating Elena Perez, RN at Post-Acute Medical Specialty Hospital, this year's Rookie of the Year. Elena is known for making every patient feel like they're talking to a friend rather than lying in a hospital bed. One nominator shared, "She's not just a nurse, she's a life changer." When a vent-dependent ALS patient faced transfer to a facility in Sacramento away from her family, Elena refused to accept it. On her own time, she researched ALS resources and advocated until she found a way for the patient to stay in Reno. In her own words, "My approach was not just about addressing physical distress, but about nurturing emotional resilience. Building rapport with my patients is fundamental and it's part of my practice. I strive to connect with them on a personal level, understanding their fears and hopes." Please give a huge congratulations to Elena Perez, RN at Post-Acute Medical Specialty Hospital, Rookie of the Year. All right. You have are we drawing for the purse? Who's got the tumbler? Where's my tumbler? Okay. I guess we're not doing it now. We're going to wait. We're not doing it now. You're not getting your awards just yet. You're not getting the goodies. All right. What we will do is move on to Lifetime Achievement. Oh, you're here. Oh, there you are. Thank God. I was like, I don't want to not give it away.
She wanted to let you know they moved the closing auction to 8:30.
Yes.
To announce it.
Perfect. Closing auction is going at 8:30. This was what I was looking for. The purse. Okay. Silent auction closes at 8:30. But the Louis Vuitton we're doing right now.
Yes.
All right. We have Louis Vuitton and a couple of other goodies over here too.
Oh, wait.
Oh, I just saw one fall out. Put that back in here.
Here, there's a slot right there.
All right. I'm going to have you draw it.
Oh, okay.
You'll be the drawer. Mix it all up in there.
All right.
It's very nice. I like this.
All right. I don't have my glasses. Alyssa Waltham.
Whiteman? Alyssa Whiteman? Yeah! Congratulations! Come get your purse!
She's putting her shoes on.
Oh, it's cute. That girl's like, I had my shoes off. It was relaxing. All right. Congratulations! Yay! Congratulations! All right, so now we had some gift cards. Wait, don't go anywhere yet. I need this. We're still giving away gift cards.
Oh, yes.
We had some thank you gifts from Northern Nevada Health System, some Starbucks gift cards. So we'll do a $100 one here.
Okay.
Caitlin Evans, St. Mary's. Come on up. Do you want to hold that? And Anna Green. Anna Green. She just took it. Anna Green, and then, oh, Danielle Dare, come back up here. $100. We got another $100. Shelby Narup? Is that right? Shelby, am I saying this right?
Oh, good. Yeah, Nora.
Norup. Shelby Norup. There you go. And last but not least, one more $100 gift certificate. Seth Langview. Seth, we've got a gift for you. Seth Langview. Congratulations. No Seth? Is Seth here? Anna and Seth. Going once? Going twice? No more Anna and Seth. That didn't come. How about Megan Lawrence? I know she's here. Megan is here. And Charla. It just says Charla. Charla. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Excellent.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. You're a nurse. You need coffee. All right. All right. Dr. Shelby and Maria, you want to come up for our Lifetime Achievement nominees? We're going to invite all of our Lifetime Achievement nominees to the stage right now. Kim Baxter, Ellen Bjorkman, Vicki Cooper, Jody Covert, Deb Duran, Debbie Ingrafia Strom, Lynn Jarvis, Rachel Likes, Annette Lowe,
Just hang on tight.
Amana Oligal,
Congratulations.
Debbie Robinson,
Bottom of the stairs.
Sherry Stofko, Sheila Story, and Christine Strand.
Just hang out at the bottom of the stairs.
Lady, stay on up here. Wait, don't go. What are you doing?
Bottom of the stairs.
No, don't go. Stay up here. You're supposed to stay up here.
Oh. No.
What are you guys doing? Stay up here.
Okay. Sorry.
Can we please get a round of applause for our Lifetime Achievement nominees? Can I make my announcement first? Because I have to announce the winner. Can I do that? And then is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we ready?
Oh, no, not yet. No, we're not ready for the winner.
Oh, okay.
Someone knows something.
Got it.
Okay, so thank you, ladies. Our Lifetime Achievement category honors nurses with 25 years of service to the profession, including at least 10 years here in Northern Nevada. Collectively, the individuals recognized tonight on this stage represent more than 350 years of meaningful nursing, dedication, compassion, and impact. That time reflects countless lives touched in ways that often cannot be measured, except by those who have experienced it firsthand. It is a perfect example of saying, if you know, you know. Because of your years of dedication, sacrifice, commitment, and above all, love for the profession, there are now stronger processes and workflows within our school districts so that we can help our children succeed academically despite their chronic and sometimes acute medical conditions. There are courageous, innovative, and inspiring nurse educators who launched training businesses simply because they saw a need and felt that they could make a difference. There are thoughtfully designed nursing school curricula that have helped thousands, tens of thousands of nurse graduates enter this profession with confidence and purpose. In our hospitals, there are standard operating procedures, there are policies and practices in place that keep both staff and patient safety at the forefront of every decision and every interaction. And of course, there are the hundreds of thousands of patients whose lives have been directly and positively impacted by your compassionate care, an impact that is truly immeasurable. On behalf of the Northern Nevada Nurses of Achievement Committee, and likely every person in this room and everybody joining us via live stream, congratulations on your many accomplishments. We are proud and super honored to have worked alongside you, and we hope that you take a moment to recognize just how extraordinary your contributions have been. Thank you for your service, your leadership, your sacrifice, and your unwavering commitment to nursing. Audience, please join me in a standing ovation for our Lifetime Achievement category nominees.
All right.
Okay. Again,
And
thank you
our
guys so
Lifetime
much.
Achievement.
Sorry, we're competing.
Oh,
hang on. I'm going
sorry.
off. I'm going rogue.
sorry.
No,
Everyone
Connie,
keeps telling me
stay
to go
there.
up and
I'm
go
going off
down and
script.
not go.
It has been an honor working with so many of you from when I came to Reno 26 years ago. It's an honor. You know, I'm passionate about this profession and everything. It is my great honor to announce the Lifetime Achievement winner of Kim Baxter. All of you, please go to the photo booth.
Congratulations. Kimberly's career spans over 40 years in nursing, nearly 30 as a family nurse practitioner with contributions across critical care, trauma, emergency, and cardiovascular health. She has mentored generations of nurses and founded a student emergency fund to remove financial barriers for those in crisis. When asked about a defining moment, Kimberly described a 9-month-old near drowning victim who arrived in the ED doing a busy summer shift. She admitted that she felt immediate judgment, but after she found out later that the mother had just lost her baby's father earlier that morning. The exhausted mom had fallen asleep and the siblings were taking care of the child. In her own words, true compassion requires humility, not only critical care, but the ability to suspend judgment and meet patients and families with genuine compassion. Congratulations to Kimberly Baxter, your 2026 Lifetime Achievement Award recipient. Congratulations to all of our award nominees this evening. What an incredible achievement. Please give them a big round of applause. And please welcome back to the stage your president of the Northern Nevada Nurses of Achievement, Dr. Shelby Hunt.
Congratulations to all of our category winners, scholarship recipients, volunteers, everybody. We are so glad you guys have been helping with us tonight, or being here present tonight. Before we close, I'd like to give some additional thanks, as without these people, tonight would not happen. Grand Sierra Resort, Miss Maya, Gary, Diane, and our amazing AV team, thank you so much. Memories etched in stone for the beautiful awards. Joseph Fry Photography, ClickBid, StreamYard, and lastly, Connie Ray Incorporated, your team, Katie, Nathan, Sabrina, thank you guys, always appreciate working with you guys over and over again. And I want to give a little shout out. Nathan, happy birthday. Thank you for spending your birthday with us here at the GSR. We greatly appreciate it. There is a slide for you. Anyway, thank you. While I wrap up, all the category winners, please head to the photo booth for one final group photo. As we bring this masquerade to a close, it feels fitting to reflect on the meaning behind the mask. They allow us for a moment to step beyond titles, routines, and expectations, to connect through curiosity, conversation, and shared experiences. Hospital face masks are not always an image of celebration, but of care, resilience, and responsibility. They remind us that sometimes the simplest acts can protect the people around us. Behind those masks were healthcare workers showing extraordinary courage, families supporting one another, and communities learning the value of compassion in difficult times. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you, and we will see you in 2027.
She's up there talking.